Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, quantum co-creators of our eternal, new Edenic paradise. Happy full blood moon, total lunar eclipse in Pisces. We have massive waves of intense timeline shifting energies pouring into the quantum Elysium field through today's massive portal. Our local Solaris sends Gaia and all her children of the sun powerful gamma mother plasma waves of adamantine light, releasing 8 C-class solar flares in the past 24 hours. Through today's activations and upgrades, all our starseed Earth Angelics of the 144 are being prepared for this week's 999 portal on Tuesday the 9th. This is the ultimate stargate of endings and new beginnings as we travel through the gateway of eternal life. In the pure land of enlightenment, all sentient beings are freed from all cycles of samsara and suffering into the freedom and liberation of infinite source creator forevermore. Keep rising and shining as the new earth wayshowers and leaders of ascended mastery. In the love and light of Great Spirit, all becomes blessed with joy, peace, abundance, and prosperity in our new heaven upon the new earth. A'ho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a powerful prayer for the full blood moon and total lunar eclipse in Pisces. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And today from Galactic Federation, tonight's blood moon is not a spectacle, it is a signal. The red glow marks a clearing of ancestral wounds, collective anger, and hidden truths. Expect emotions to surface, visions to intensify, and the veil to thin. Stand under it, breathe deeply, and say inwardly, I release what no longer belongs. I anchor the new light. This moon seals endings and opens the gate to remembrance. And today from Soul Light, you are not separate from the rest of the universe. You are an extension of the one source creator with a unique spiritual signature. Without your participation in this mission of awakening worlds, there would be greater obstacles to overcome. The veils thin and remembrance returns with the presence of your light. Let go of fear. It no longer serves your path. Anchor light where there is chaos. You are the bridge between worlds. What you embody now shapes the new earth. Stand in clarity. Love is your power. The cosmic forces are with you. The time is now. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Alexander Quinn, Star Seed. Today is the full moon, total lunar eclipse. If some of you are wondering why the energy was so strong today, this will be a big part of it. The energies will be very high now, especially as we head toward the 9-9 portal on Tuesday. Often these are times of heightened emotions, reflection, and release. Some will feel more restless, sensitive, or introspective during this time. Others will have sleep issues as the nervous system upgrades and rewires, which may for some create a feeling of irritability that seems to come from nowhere. These events have a habit of shining a light on the shadow and bringing up hidden feelings for processing. Some will walk through it effortlessly. Others will feel this very strongly. Many things can suddenly change around this time with people, places, and even things quite suddenly, concluding or being removed from your awareness or reality entirely, whilst other elements renew and begin a new path. Think of it like review linked to course corrections. This eclipse energy is like the tide suddenly pulling back before a big wave, with everything hidden on the shore becoming revealed before the surge, then coming in to wash things clean and rearrange what remains. Depending on where you live in the world, this moon will have an airy blood-red color to it. And today, from Divine Star of Delight, Maureen Moss. Blessings, love, and grace to all as the next 2 weeks pull us into powerful tides of change that may be emotionally bumpy upon entry, as we are submerged like a full-body baptism into a sea of unfinished emotional business that is ready for a healing release. On the 7th, the blood moon, the Eclipse Corridor is open, and the most potent 999 day in 9 years embraces us. Key to flowing with grace daily is perhaps this which came in a burst of writing this morning. Set up a press conference with yourself every day to see what is happening in the now, what needs to be dismantled, what has to be shored up, what intruders of thought or relationship needs to be ushered out, what imposters of thoughts are on active duty. How much more can I love myself today? We've got remembering to do, and this next couple of weeks shall remind us of that daily. Much love and blessings to all, from MaureenMoss.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Sophie Gregoire. Welcome to the full moon and Pisces lunar eclipse. Pisces is the sign of release, completion, resolution, oneness. This type of spiritual metamorphosis into forgiveness, letting go, and the start of a new chapter. This full moon is eclipsed on a 9-month of a 9 universal year. Let me tell you that everybody will be moved into their own unique ways. Karmic chapters are reaching obvious endings. One just realizes it is over. The draw is gone. The wound may still bleed, but a new direction is calling. Pain lingers, but the heart is clear. It feels already far away in the distance. There might be more to process, but it's time to go and allow transformation fully to erase stagnancy. The air is intense, charged, heavy, tumultuous. Allow the waves, even if they shake you. It's a cleansing phase. The waters will carry you right. There may be a temptation to replay every conversation, every silence, or what if I did this? Your mind is agitated because it knows a real letting go is happening. It's scared of the unknown. Sometimes things just end because they no longer serve you, and because your evolution requires something else. One has to let this energy happen and do what is doing with them. Something is not fully under one's control at this time. Your comfort zone is shaken to accelerate a rebirth. One needs to be in the now without either attaching to past stories or ties, nor projection onto the future or trying to control it. Bend it to one's will, because more is at play, and not all is seen with our current eyes. It's about making deliberate space and following the universal rhythm without forcing newness and insights. What needs to happen will if one participates with the now energy. The energy may be volatile in between now and September 22nd, solar eclipse. Hang in there. It's all about reorganizing for you to receive exactly what is meant for you very soon. Things could feel voidy or quiet. It's because your whole energy is rewired. Don't force timelines that have been outgrown a million times just to do something or feel something is happening. As in all major recalibration phases, it's about you focusing on yourself and giving yourself the love and care you so much deserve. Your yin energy is activated. You will receive. Don't focus on when and how. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Shay, from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 9/7/25. This year of endings and fulfillment, with all its chaos, inconsistencies, and confusion, is playing a vital role in your spiritual journey. It is reaching into your personal past, your ancestral past, your human heritage and beyond, seeking the soul of you and expanding your consciousness. This entire lifetime is for waking up, breaking down, burning through, and then jumping frequencies. It's likely among your most intense and dramatic, but it offers the leap out of darkness into light. Today the mission becomes more obvious as you more deeply sense the fading of the old, and you must let it go. This lifetime is not a punishment, but a bridge. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Kirsty Elizabeth, the climax of release, preparing for the 9-9 portal. The proximity of this powerful Pisces lunar eclipse to the 9-9 portal on September 9th is no coincidence. It is a meticulously timed cosmic dance, the climax of emotional and spiritual release facilitated by the eclipse serves as a crucial energetic preparation for the numerological gateway. Imagine the eclipse as a massive energetic cleanse. It's helping us scrub away the old, stagnant emotional residue that has accumulated, clearing the slate. The deep emotional clearing offered by the Pisces eclipse creates a pristine, energetic slate. It's like emptying your emotional cupboards, making space for new ingredients, unburdening for the new. How can we fully embrace a new beginning, the essence of the number 9, if we're still weighed down by the past? This eclipse provides the powerful impetus to unburden ourselves, allowing us to step lighter and more freely into the fresh energy of the portal. Intuitive guidance. Pisces' intuitive nature will be supercharged. Pay close attention to your dreams, gut feelings, and synchronicities during this period. They will offer guidance on what needs to be released and what new path is calling you. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Shekinah Rose, Blue Ray Transmissions, Energy Alert, Total Lunar Eclipse in Pisces, September 7th, 2025. This total lunar eclipse in Pisces is a supercharged full moon and a sacred portal of transformation. The veil is thin. The angels descend to touch your heart and soul like never before. For 3 days before and after, breakthroughs and revelations are available. Expect sudden endings, liberating changes, and relationships shifting into higher frequencies of love and spirit. The Piscean blue ray energies bring heightened sensitivity, intuition, and compassion. You may feel more empathic than ever. Protect your field. Honor your need for quiet and allow time for integration. The ultra-sensitive empaths, blue rays, angelic emissaries, light bearers, and star seeds are profoundly influenced by the full and new moons and the cosmic cycles, as the blue rays are deeply attuned to water and harmonic frequencies that reflect their soul essence. What to expect in this portal? Deep heart and soul healing through love and communication, sudden past life releases and instant soul recognition, heightened intuition, psychic insights, and dream communication, clarity and insights, sudden endings, illusions dissolving into truth, spiritual joy and exuberance as your frequency rises, times of being tired and needing quiet reflection and rest, angelic divine guidance messages from Source. This is a sacred gateway of ascension energy. Trust your intuition, hold your balance, and embrace the changes, even if they feel out of your control. Know they are guiding you into divine alignment and harmony. Message of this eclipse. You are being lifted into a higher octave of love. The new earth frequency is anchoring through you. From ShekinahRose.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Laura Pleiadian. Full moon, total lunar eclipse, blood moon, September 7th, 2025. A grand sweeping over. Last night I was shown by Metatron that the consciousness of humanity during this eclipse will receive a huge sweeping over, resulting in a mark on each person's consciousness and aura. Some will receive the mark of being in their heart. Some will receive the mark in their consciousness and aura of not being in their heart. Either way, there will be a mark. This is getting closer to the defining moment I wrote about in 2012. The totality of the lunar eclipse will take place 38 minutes after the full moon, which is at 3:08 p.m. ADT. Even if you cannot see the total lunar eclipse, the energy will sweep over your consciousness as the moon becomes engulfed in the Earth's shadow. This takes place when the Sun, Earth, and the Moon are aligned in space with the Earth in the middle. Earth's shadow falls on the Moon. Check your local time and be conscious of the sweeping over of your consciousness. Total lunar eclipses have always been powerful and a wonder to see. This total lunar eclipse creates a mark on all human consciousness. We are in a field of energy surrounding us. You are inside it. Open your heart if you have, expand it even more than ever before. Be the love within that will become the foundation of the new earth. This is a super powerful full moon, blood moon, total lunar eclipse, transformational portal with an ending and a new beginning. Will you go through what is presented to you? Something has to end for the next door to open. This includes within you. The full moon is located in the constellation of Aquarius. The full moon takes place on Sunday, September 7th at 3:08 p.m. ADT. The full lunar eclipse, although not seen everywhere, is felt everywhere, and the impact is profound on all beings everywhere. Deep spiritual awakening is knocking on the door for you to open it. What will you let go of in order to hold the key that opens it? Pay close attention to what arises within you now, as the power of the lunar aspect and the subconscious mind brings many things to the surface. Magnify this with the long, full lunar eclipse. Total transformation ability. Maybe you will let go of old beliefs, let go of being treated poorly, speak up for yourself and change your life. Maybe you will have profound spiritual experiences. Understand the power of the subconscious mind and your soul, higher self to trigger things in order for you to change. Maybe you will see that opportunity in a moment to leave or to change something. No matter what you go through now, that it goes through you. It doesn't happen to you. You are the eternal light that is all that is. In eternal love, with the Elohim creator gods, the divine council of overseers, the queen of light and more, throughout eternity and present now in love. From the new divinehumanity.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light Devyani sing. Blood Moon Eclipse September 7th. Gateway of the Crones is waiting. The September Eclipse Gateway, the 7th through the 21st, marks the threshold of closing out a significant chapter of the Divine Feminine journey and the beginning of a brand new chapter. From lunar moon to solar moon, from crones in waiting to crowning of the crone. The total blood moon eclipse on September 7th in the last sign of the zodiac Pisces opens a gateway to the north node of destiny. Just like the womb releases its lining to make way for a new seed of potential, this blood moon eclipse is a threshold to release, surrender, purify and heal ourselves of that which can no longer carry, to fulfill our highest destiny, North Node. And since it is in Pisces, Omega full moon, this is the dissolution not just of the whole zodiac cycle, but something greater. We are not simply releasing what no longer serves. We are being called to surrender aspects that will enable the spiritual transcendence of the divine feminine into the great mother, the cosmic womb, the crone, the crown aspect of all of creation and destruction, releasing ancestral and karmic lineages of the divine feminine, sexual trauma and abuse, and the mother wound, all that has been denied, ignored, hidden or unresolved, unfulfilled potential, repressed desires and passion, unresolved grief, trauma, and emotions, patterns of choosing escapism over reality, victimhood and self-sabotage over courage, decisive action and faith and inner guidance. This is the threshold. The divine feminine moves from the lunar womb to the solar womb, from birthing individual timelines of healing guidance, midwifing, to guiding collective cosmic time spirals that will assist in these uncertain and chaotic times. Have you noticed how much attention perimenopause, and menopause is suddenly getting. The transition of the elder crone, once shunned or ignored, is getting louder and louder. The transition itself is now beginning early, taking longer and far from easy. Why? Because it is no longer simply an initiation or rite of passage. The crowning of the crone is akin to Inanna's journey to the underworld, which ultimately ends with her coronation as Queen of Heaven and Earth. We are in the end times of chaos, uncertainty, polarization, and instability. That is the underworld, place of death, regeneration, and resurrection. The crowned clowns of the patriarchy, who thrive on fear, greed, injustice, and control, do not have a clue what they are doing. Leave aside guiding others. We need the gravitas, wisdom, and dignity of the elder crone. For only she who has traversed the underworld can guide us through these times. She has navigated the tumultuous passion and heartbreak of the maiden, the volcanic eruptions, uncertainties, disappointments, and sacrifices of motherhood. She has learned to snatch freedom, independence, and sovereignty from the claws of conformity and expectations. No image to safeguard, no illusions to feed. The gray warriors have fought and won hard battles, some against others, but mostly against their greatest adversary, their inner demons of not being enough. What has the run-up to this eclipse been like? Call to make sudden shifts and changes to your routines and daily practices with health, well-being, service, work, social engagement, even stuff that you thought you had under control. Cave mode, reflection, introspection, and rerouting priorities. Instead of honoring the shoulds, honoring the deep call of your body and spirit. Releasing fear and uncertainty to allow for the miracles that only surrender, trust, and release can bring in. This is the breakdown for the breakthrough. The Silver Brigade in waiting has been in training, initiation for a while. For they are meant to be the embodiment of not only wisdom but power. It is said that true change will only come when the Crones rule. This is the gateway of the Crones in waiting. The next 6 months they will get the cosmic assistance and opportunities to level up. This blood moon eclipse on September 7th is the threshold for the crowning of the crone. May your faith be bigger than your fears. May your dreams be bigger than your doubts. Sake na, from isischannelings.wordpress.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Carolyn, 144 God Code. Your energy is your currency. This week is acting like a mirror, reflecting back the places where you may be holding yourself back through patterns of overgiving, self-sacrifice, and emotional entanglement. For many, this comes from deep-rooted wounds and core programming that created a frequency of codependency. You may notice how easily you slip into caretaking roles, giving more of your time, energy, love, or even money to others than you do to yourself. What's rising to the surface now is a deeper awareness of the imbalance, especially in relationships. This is where the shadow of the feminine may have entered. The archetype that manipulates through emotional control, guilt, or subtle power plays. You might recognize how some connections have drained your self-worth instead of uplifting it. You may even see clearly, perhaps for the first time, who is not truly reciprocating what you so generously give. The energies this week are not just about time and energy, it's financial. When your energy is leaking through unbalanced dynamics, it often shows up in your money flow. This week it is important to see where this imbalance is, so you can step into your financial legacy. The divine never intended for your empathy, love, and healing gifts to deplete you. These are your superpowers, and they're meant to sustain you, not drain you. Where are you still overgiving out of habit, fear, or wounding? Now is the time to end those patterns and shift into receiving, so you can step into the aligned flow where giving and receiving are in harmony. From 144godcode.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Sunday, September 7th, at 2:09 p.m. Eastern Time, we have a full moon lunar eclipse at 15 degrees of water sign Pisces, the last sign of the zodiac. Full moons are a time of endings, releasing, healing, and letting go. Pisces, as the last sign of the zodiac, is about the completion of a cycle. Pisces embodies the wisdom and lessons learned from the entire journey through the zodiac, symbolizing the end of a soul's evolutionary cycle and the potential for a new beginning. This Pisces eclipse is known as a blood moon because it is a total lunar eclipse, meaning it centers on transformation, release, and deep inner reflection, acting as a powerful cosmic event for emotional and spiritual breakthroughs. It signifies a time to let go of what no longer serves your highest good, bring unconscious feelings to the surface for clarity, and make space for new opportunities, ultimately leading to a profound personal rebirth and metamorphosis. This full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces is creating a positive connection to Jupiter, planet of expansion and growth, and empathic Cancer. This symbolizes a time of great emotional release, deep intuitive insight, and profound spiritual growth. Forgiveness, ancestral healing, and a connection to one's higher purpose is indicated. This connection empowers individuals to release rigid perspectives, embrace the unknown with faith, and transform challenges into opportunities for expansion and healing by fostering a nurturing environment for emotional truths to surface and guide us on a new path forward. This is a powerful time of clearing old stories, healing karmic lessons of the past, and readying ourselves for something new to unfold in our lives, especially as we reach the new moon solar eclipse in Virgo on September 21st. So free yourselves from what is no longer aligned with your soul's inner truth, and get ready to gallop forward into new horizons. Blessings of love and light to all, from ColleenLemma.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Lunar eclipse in Pisces, a big, beautiful moon, staring upwards in wonder, teary eyes, but shadows are gathering. Soon the moon turns red, tapping primal instincts. Warning bells ring. Inside there's a rush of confusion, like we just met ourselves coming back, staring in shock at a face we know so well, yet somehow it looks nothing like us. Strange vibes, orbs moving out of the corner of the eye, flashing lights across the fields, otherworldly beings moving along invisible energy lines. All is well, they whisper, we are here to help. Slowly they unravel old attachments, encourage a letting go of the past. It's time to take better care of yourself, says a quiet voice, a sweet smile and a kiss to the brow. It's not easy being human, and sometimes the dreams we aspire to feel impossible. But when we quiet the mind, relax the body, and open to guidance, it's then that we find the muse was singing to us all along. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 167, Blue Spectral Hand. Tone 11 with keywords dissolve, release, and liberate, lights up the 11th day of the Red Earth wave spell, offering a refreshing break like opening a window to let fresh air sweep through. This 13-day journey, the 13th chapter of the Tzolk'in's 20, focuses on evolving through synchronicity and navigation. But today eases up on that agenda, giving you space to let go of burdens, release what's holding you back, like dropping a heavy load from your shoulders to feel lighter and freer. Blue Hand embodies healing, inner knowing, and accomplishment, urging you to put your hands to work, perhaps by crafting something or sealing a deal with a handshake. As a spectral day, it's about being liberated through healing. So don't hesitate to seek support, like asking a friend for help with a task. This energy fuels ambition, empowering you to achieve goals like finishing a project, and feel the rush of freedom that comes with it, aligning with the wave spell's call to grow by clearing obstacles. Guided by blue hand, this double dose amplifies healing without outside pull, like a focused moment of self-care. As with magnetic, rhythmic, and spectral days, this self-guided energy sharpens your focus on accomplishment. Dive into a hands-on task, like organizing your space or helping someone, to channel this pure healing vibe and advance your personal growth with clarity. And today, from Divine Star of the Light, Christina Papa Giorgio, Blue Spectral Hand, 11 Manique, Keen 167, 7th of September 2025, Liberating Healing and Miracles, Pisces Full Moon, Lunar Eclipse. Keen 167 = 14 = 5, Liberation, an extraordinary code for manifesting great healing through total spiritual transformation and liberation. Pisces Full Moon Lunar Eclipse will occur on the 7th, 8th of September. This full moon will be a blood moon that appears red or orange. This full moon will activate your intuition and enhance psychic and spiritual gifts. It will be a time for deeper reflection, self-assessment, and healing your deepest wounds. A full moon in Pisces brings heightened intuition to the surface and increased empathy and compassion. Today we have a 7-7 spiritual code and a 999 divine destiny code aligned with Keen 167, the seal for accomplishing healing and miracles. This alignment of codes is supernatural, and coupled with the 16-7 Tower Code and the Electric Wizard superpower, this energy can activate divine miracles. Get ready to receive, beloveds. Day 11 in the Red Earth wave spell of evolution, through navigating our way through the signs, synchronicity, and earth magic, flowing and aligning with the rhythms and cycles of Nova Gaia. Today is a day of release. Absolutely perfecto on a full moon lunar eclipse. We are releasing all energies built up over the last 10 days and manifested yesterday. Today we are seeking to release healing in order to accomplish liberation from what was blocking and limiting us from moving forward. How awesome is that? Tone of creation. Spectral is the 11th tone of creation. It operates in the emotional realm, and its actions are that of dissolving, releasing, and liberating. Today is all about emotional release. Allow that energy in motion, emotion, to be expressed and dissolved. Allow the tears, the laughter, the joy to be expressed, no holding back. Connect with your higher wisdom, giving you the intelligence to carve a new path of liberation. And with a Pisces full moon eclipse, the tears and emotions will surely be amplified. This is a very powerful opportunity to release core wounding of old ancient ancestral patterns and cycles, choosing to release and liberate all that no longer serves our well-being. Keen 167 serves a great purpose here, so use this energy to fuel your revolutionary liberation. Keen 167 is a phenomenal gift, as it accelerates the release of the anchors that cause disease. Allow Spectral Manique to be your divine healer, accomplishing wholeness through regenerative healing. These are very powerful energies that work today to create final closure, dissolving all impediments to you finally claiming your true sovereignty. Tone 11 symbolizes a gateway and polarity, inviting you to step through into a new, more divine reality in your perfected, golden, Christed body. Spectral Tone 11 gives us a doorway today through this eclipse portal to liberate ourselves and walk into our new life healed and whole. A'ho! Today's question is, what dis-ease and outmoded patterns can I fully dissolve today through the power of love, to finally accomplish greater healing for my whole being, body, mind, and spirit, and Pachamama? Am I ready to receive divine healing miracles, divine blessings for accomplishing tremendous results in your return to love and wholeness today? The past is forever gone. Viva la love revolution. In la ketch a la Keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger. Keen 66. Keen 167. Blue Spectral Hand. The mantra, the code for today is, I dissolve in order to know. Releasing healing. I seal the store of accomplishment with the spectral tone of liberation. I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below, what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world for free, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Brother of the Light, Lucas Smith, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Brother. We truly appreciate you and your continued support. And thank you very much, Divine Sister of the Light, Rhonda Jewel, and our angels at holisticpetcare.com for another donation. Thank you very much. We truly appreciate you and your continued support. And please support our friends at holisticpetcare.com and their amazing holistic pet care products. And we truly appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at egolovecondor.com. 144 flowing in. And now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful prayer for the full blood moon and total lunar eclipse in Pisces. Beloved blood moon, crimson mother of the waters, we bow beneath your shadowed light. In this holy eclipse corridor, we release the grief, the illusions, the hidden sorrows that have long weighed upon our hearts. As the waters of Pisces swell, may they cleanse us of shame, of fear, of forgetting. We call upon the ancestral currents, the dream line of Mu, the cosmic ocean of Source, to carry us home into wholeness. Great Spirit of the Moon, burn through the veils of illusion with your red fire, and dissolve the false patterns that bind us. May our souls rise luminous and clear, aligned with the living truth of love. In this blood moon glow, we awaken as rainbow warriors, pillars of light upon earth, bridges between heaven and sea. Mother Moon, we dedicate our breath, our heartbeats, our dreams to the healing of all beings. May this eclipse open the gate of remembrance, where we walk together, one people, one heart, one light. And so it is. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed week ahead as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.